We officers of ACDE 16 1993 batch pay tribute to our beloved batchmates who are not with us. Late Shri D.S. Bisht left us in the year 1995 when he met with an accident while he was doing the Battalion Signal Officer course at Tigri, New Delhi. Poster boy of our batch, late Shri Devinder Singh, has left us recently on August 30th, 2018 due to cardiac ailment. They are not with us, but their association and cherished memory will always and always be in our hearts. A chilly winter day, trains chugging in languidly into Gwalior railway station and the BSF RTO buzzing with activity. Young men, some looking lost, lugging their heavy luggage, marking their arrival at the reception center. Somewhere in central India, an obscure place called Tekanpur, 30 odd miles from the capital of Sindhas, which even Google Map would have trouble in finding, began the journey of our batch. A place where 70 young men with dreams in their eyes and fire in their bellies would descend one by one in the weeks to come, choosing a profession, some by choice and some by accident, and most driven by a passion to soar high, unfettered and unhindered. A motley crew of boys and men bonded by the sheer disparity of language, region and culture, and who over the period of next 55 weeks would be forging an unbreakable bond. Young boys were in Assistant Commandant's Direct Entry 16th batch. Well, out of 70, 37 were graduate, 33 were postgraduate. We were almost 41 between the age bracket of 22 and 25, 26 between 25 and 30. And only 3 of us were above 30 years. We were 32 from the north, 21 from the central India, 05 from east, 04 from the southern part, 08 from the western. Just when we thought our education has ended and life would be happily ever after, we were hit with the realization that the journey is going to be one never ending. Classroom giving us life lessons, transforming us physically, mentally and emotionally, steeling us for the volatile, uncertain, complex and ambiguous big bag world, equipping us with competencies to assume leadership roles and challenges with an assuming ease. The Academy did a wonderful job, either through outdoor training or indoor sessions, in melding this disparate group and giving them an identity that stood with them till the end. The disparity whatsoever there was in the beginning gradually faded, and batch assumed a unique persona of its own. The batch is enduringly called Sweet 16. As the moniker suggests, it will remain forever young in thoughts as well as in deeds. Here we also learned how to be happy while undergoing extremely hard and harsh training. A cup of tea was always an elixir and a morale-boosting energy drink. Even after a strenuous training schedule, we sweeties never missed the musty time in our routine, be it tapping our feet on the lakeside, and never missed the opportunity to flaunt the Natulal moustaches.
मूछें हो तो नथुलाल जी जैसी हो वरना ना.
And very toned, tamed and tremendously sexy bodies. We sweeties could manage and explore numerous methods to relax ourselves, like be the member of Bar Association or join the pious Pandits party. Unity in diversity was our motto. As the part of our course curriculum, we also visited various borders during our border tour to get the feelings of actual job profile. Now coming to the instructors. We owe it to our instructors, without whom we wouldn't be what we are. They were instrumental in drilling us the values and ethos that made us true bordermen. The team was headed by Shri K.S. Gwalior, whose name still sends shudder down our spine. A ramrod straight, with the booming voice and blacker than the blackest beard, which used to make us wonder about the brand of Blanco he must be using. He also made us wonder how a pregnant duck would walk, as most of us, as per him, had a gait similar to that.
Hi everyone, it is heartening to know that ACDE Batch 16 is having reunion and their civil anniversary on 24th October. I am delighted to say that this batch was trained under me along with team of faculty. My best wishes to all and success for this event.
Then comes our SIRC Katoch. He was as stern as General Rommel. Most of us were gugus and some bloody gugus. He was a perfect role model for the batch, and his one stare would make us weak in the knees. The threat, Shantivan is waiting for you, was good enough to make the wayward fall in line. Then in the hierarchy came our DS Shri B.N. Sharma. Bhola sir was our king uncle, never too harsh and with a wonderful sense of humor, although the credit of putting on an A scale for speed march goes to him.
Good evening, friends. It gives me immense pleasure to know that officers from ACDE 16 batch are going to have their reunion on 24th of this month at Tekanpur. It is 25 years since we met there. In 1993, I taught you what I knew. Now in 2018, I will be there to share your experiences. I'm looking forward to be there with you on 24th of this month. Your king uncle will be there to join you in your happiness and reunion. Thank you. All the best.
Pandey sir was this scholarly type, the deep insight and unending patience to teach us the nuances of the profession. We remember his "let us all recapitulate" bit just when the lunch break began. Manral sir used to be a terror. Even the most gallant amongst us would go wobbly in the knees after 25 years in the force. He was the quintessential instructor whose threat, "Gentlemen, I will make your life miserable," reverberates in our ears. Although he never made the threat true, being a gentleman par excellence. Finally, the day comes for passing out after completion of 55 weeks of meaningful training. The disparate group of youngsters, after undergoing 55 weeks of strenuous training, is now responsible officers of best border guarding force. For scaling new heights and conquering new frontiers, they were posted to various fields units of Eastern and Western theatres. Few were posted in units deployed in Srinagar. Militancy in Kashmir was on peak at that time. The badge has redefined excellence, whether operationally or in other spheres. The badge has been conferred with 3 Police Medal for Gallantry, 16 President Police Medal for Meritorious Services, 223 Director General Commendation Rolls, and innumerable other citations. From a trainee, many are now highly respected instructors at various premier training institutes of BSF. An officer of a batch has the unique distinction of being the senior instructor of more than 4 batches of ACDE, ACLDCE, SIDE, SILDCE, and MOBC. We have amongst us an officer who has commanded All India Joint CAPF Commemoration Day Parade, BSF Day Parade, including the prestigious Golden Jubilee Parade. An officer of this batch has been credited with the discovering a prominent channel in Sir Creek area called Vikram Channel. Another Swede made the batch proud by winning the prestigious General Chaudhary Trophy in the very first year of his command in the year 2012. Likewise, in the same year, Sri Nanak Chand has lifted the DG's banner for Best Operational Battalion. 12 officers have been part of the United Nations mission in Kosovo, Congo, Sudan, and Haiti. One officer of a batch was performing the crucial role as adjutant of the Kargil deployed battalion during operation. In sports, the achievements are equally praiseworthy. Swedes have represented the force in sports like badminton, tennis, golf, basketball, hockey, and shooting at AIPDM level. The list of achievements is endless, whether it comes to being the face in media or sharing the space with dignitaries of all spheres.
इसकी भावना जो मुख्य रूप से आती है वो स्कूल से ही आती है। जब स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं और स्कूल में सबसे पहले देशभक्ति का एक पाठ पढ़ाया जाता है और वही एक समय होता है कि जब एक छात्र सपने देखता है कि मैं भी बड़ा होकर देश की सेवा करूंगा।
कमांडेंट, ये हमारे हाथ में जो आप देख रहे हैं ये हैंड ग्रेनेड है और मैं अजय जी से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि ये एक बार इसको चला करके देखें कि कैसा इसका इम्पैक्ट आता है।
सो अजय, आर यू अप टू इट? कहाँ फेंकना होगा?
सामने सर, इधर।
दम दिखाया है, चाहे वो पंजाब में मिलिटेंसी हो या बाद में J&K में मिलिटेंसी को कंट्रोल करने में इसका कंट्रीब्यूशन रहा हो।
Engrossing exposure, national and international. We can go on and on and on. The officers of this batch have been sent on deputation and have proved their mettle in various premier organizations like SPG, NSG, BPRND, SSP, Maharashtra government, and NDRF. Our quest for academic pursuits has resulted in 4 officers acquiring PG degrees in police administration and 1 in defense and strategic studies. 2 officers have attended the prestigious PG PPM course from MDI Gurugram and IIM Bengaluru. Apart from this, numerous officers have attended prestigious courses abroad. Few sweeties have been making us extremely proud in the corporate sector as well. As on date, 16 sweeties are appointed on important assignments either in BSF formations in Delhi NCR or on deputation to other organizations like NSG, SPG, BPRND, NDRF and Maharashtra Southern under Government of Maharashtra. On Western Theatre, total 14 officers of this batch are posted, out of which 10 are in headquarters and 4 are in units deployed in the West. 21 officers are posted on the Eastern Theatre, out of which 13 are in various headquarters and 8 are in units of this theatre. Our presence is also in BSF Academy, STC Bengaluru, TCNS Hazaribagh and UN Mission Congo. After a span of good 25 years,